hello, hello. Eto. Eto. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Panda. Hello, Dragos. Hello, the Michael. Hello, Maestro. Hope everyone's doing the well. There we go. What was I gonna do? I like came in here going like, oh yeah, I have to do this today. And like almost forgot what I was doing. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. The Baku the Hurt. Ah, I see. I see. One of the last times I chatted with my dad, he was like, "Oh, gotta go to the back surgery place again." And I'm like, "Okay, you go do that. Have fun." And I just like feel it within me that because of my awful posture at the I guess my posture at this very moment is fine. It's fine. But I do find that as I'm sitting in my desk, I slowly crumple. I very slowly crumple over the course of the time I'm drawing or doing work. And it's you know, it's just, you know, we go. I have to like put my mic in positions and like scoot myself up to the desk to where it like forces me to like sit up. It's a it's not exactly a problem, but it is like, you know, I mean, it's kind of a problem. Let's see here. How are we going to do this? Okay. How do I... There we go. The what am I doing? ankle. Eto. Imbro, hello. My god. Okay, so you picked up Knack, right, Darian? Is that what I'm hearing? You picked up the Knack duology, and we will immediately stop streaming Password, and we'll start streaming Knack. That's all I've heard from that statement. You can pick that up later. Darian! Darian! I want a Knack! Darian, you know you want a Knack. Come on. Let's see here. Maybe... Maybe like that. Maybe we'll do that. The Lego knockoff? Yes. Yes. It has to happen one day. The public demands more Knack. It's very important. Knock yourself out. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. There we go. That line looks fine now. David, hello. How? How are we do things? Let's see. But I'm still alive. Yes. I'm not dead yet. That's not the name of this track, right? Oh no, this was I'm not dead yet. Yeah, okay. Suddenly very happy music. It's fine. Huh? There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. The best track in Smoke Room. The triad of class group? What does that mean? What? Would you be the healer, DPS, or tanku? Oh, okay. Interesting read, Panda. Very interesting. I do have a preferred class that I tend to play in those kind of games. Doing actual line art? What? Grizu? What do you mean? This is just crayon sketch. It's just crayon sketch. It's not really line art. Or at least I don't count this as line art. Yeah, I like sketching with the crayon tool. It's cute. Also, hello, Grizz. I should have said hi. There we go. Yeah. Ah, hello, Venny. You're just stalking? You're just stalking here? That's fine. No worries. Everyone's allowed to do what their thingy. I probably will do line art for this because I am drawing this for a thing. Like I needed a render, so. Yeah. Yeah. I did draw my head very big here. There we go. Huh. Okay. Yeah. How? Eto. Huh. Chase, hello. Hmm. Eto. Eto. Eh. Hmm. I should do this in another layer. How do I? Man, I can't do letters. I don't know calligraphy. How do I? Fuck. Do that. Hmm? Oh, what the? Oh, I think Maestro is asking what are your thoughts on, like, it being over. Jesse's more... like... No. No green. We cannot use green here. Ignore the fact that I do have one green on the color wheel over, like, in my palette. I used that, like, once for something. And then I realized I could just use orange instead, so that's why the orange is in the palette. But it is what it is. How does the letter Z work? How do I make this look like a Z and not like a worm that has been horribly ripped apart? We might be here for a while. Why am I being yelled? Are you being yelled at? Oh no. But green is good? No. No, Darian. Green not good. Green bad. I guess I make this bigger. There we go. We'll get there. There. We got one whole Z done. One Z. Watch probably looks terrible. It's like fine, I guess. That's as good as it's gonna get for now, so... You know, this is just... That's how we're gonna leave it. No, we can't copy, paste, resize, because that makes it look too... oh god, it makes it look too copy-paste. Like... People can tell if it's just been copy-pasted and resized, so... For that, like, hand-drawn feel, you know, that coveted thing. You know, gotta do it one at a time. You know, it's about the feeling, you know, the vibe. People will look at it and be like, that's lazy if you just copy paste it, and then will judge me more than they already do. So we just gotta do it this way, right? Gotta do it this way. Yeah, but this isn't the finished line art. I'm not using the brush tool yet. I'm going to have to redraw all of this anyway. This is still the sketch phase. We're still drafting, you know. We're doing the thing. Best track. Yo, this is it's actually true though. It's like, ooh, time to play Kemiya just for this track. Which was honestly what happened. But it's fine. I'm sure one day they'll get off the boat. If we waited 7 years for Guts to get off the boat, we can wait 7 years for Skippy-Oi to get off the boat. It's fine. Yeah. It's funny, I only got one comment about the thumbnail about that. Or rather, one thumbnail that was like, no, you can't have that be the thumbnail for Kemiya. And it's like, not sorry. It has to be this way. I remember getting a comment that was like, why is Guts in the thumbnail for Kemiya? And that was funny. Because it's just like, oh, he doesn't know. It's fine, though. Oh, is this the good track from the Echoes? Oh, this does not even look like a what is this? This could barely be a 7. What am I doing? What even is this shape? I don't even know anymore. Oh god. We're gonna get there. We'll get there, guys. What's a 7? Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, you know? Man, so I didn't finish Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s or watch much of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And finding out that Go Rush is actually a prequel to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, my mind broke a little bit. Because it's just like, yes, aliens casually exist in this world, more so than usual. There's a bunch of like time travel shit. I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be the cute kids doing cute things Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. But I guess it's Yu-Gi-Oh, so like this is par. It's still pretty par. It at least has an actually more upbeat tone. And I hear that it maintained that throughout the course of Sevens and in Go Rush. Aliens? Yeah, the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush is an alien. We can get there with these. There we go. We'll get there one day. Yeah, because I want this to kind of be the new standby image for streams. That was the kind of the idea. It'll still have the brains background, but let's see here. There we go. Food? Never heard of her. Oh, see ya, Maestro. I had that was not the transform I wanted. There we go. It's fine. What I can eat later. Like it's not like there's an expiration time for eating. Well, I mean there's death, but like you know, it's I've got plenty of time before like starvation kicks in. Yeah, these Z's don't look like Z's. That's unfortunate. Maybe I won't have them. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have this. And then, like, I don't know, starting soon written underneath. And I'll just, like, slap that into, like, Illustrator or something. Bye, Darian. Sleepy boy. Wow, a minute later, Darian, and you would have had to say see you today. Like okay, where is... There we go. Oh, wait. Which layer was this? Okay. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. Bird? What? Wait, what are you saying about birds? Are you saying anything offensive about birds in chat? I hope not. That would be rude. How did you do that? Is that what I'm looking for? What? Let me... How do I want this? Need more line weight variation. I mean, like, it depends on what I'm going for, right? Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I want to go for the cleanest of, like, same weighted lines. So it looks more like a cleaner... I don't know, it's hard. It's hard for me to decide whether or not I want to do, like, a lot of line weight. Or not. It's... Especially now that I've, like, forgotten a lot of these tools. It's like, whoops, I stopped doing digital art for, like, 2-3 years. My bad. Inking is the devil? It's not. I mean, I enjoy all of, like, the line phases, like, sketching thing. Is this the right tool? Yes. Yeah, I feel like I've convinced myself to, like, not do as much line weight. Because it's like, oh, well, it doesn't look as much of, like, a clean TV production. And that's what people want, like, line art to look like. And I'm like, I don't know. It's so... It's different. I have to, like, relearn how to do everything. But it's fine, I'll get there. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I just do, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh method. Yeah, that's a bad way of phrasing that. Where it's like, I'll add line weight later. kind of like add the variation like after you've already put in. I don't know. We want Steven Universe. Stop. No. Chase, don't hurt me with the mention of Steven Universe. It's a monthly reminder. Jesus Christ. I can't. How do I want these lines to look? I like can't decide. Can't decide whether I want like the thickest of just lines that all have the same weight. Whether I want like an odd variate. Wait, how did the tools in this work again? How does this work? Damn, I actually don't remember. Do I remember how to like manipulate line weight in this? I mean, I guess? Yeah. Oh, okay. Dr. Pepper. Wait. Are you gonna make sure to serve the Dr. Pepper correctly? Remember, you have to boil it and serve it with a slice of lemon. Has advertised the way that Dr. Pepper is meant to be, like, served. Boy, what? No, boiled with lemon. Was that actual good idea? That's how Dr. Pepper advertised it back in the day. I've never tried it that way. I don't know anyone who's tried it that way. But, like, someone must have. We gaming later? Maybe we can? What gaming? Like What kind of gaming? We can find some gross puzzle game. Oh. Yeah. Once I'm off the clock, as it were. Josh, quick question. Should I go for Trap Trick even though I hate their art, or go for anything else? I mean, this is a question I've asked myself for like the past month, where I'm like, in theory, I really like how Trap Tricks play, right? They have a very efficient resource loop. They interrupt the opponent in a not Yu-Gi-Oh way. You actually get to use trap cards. Like... And then I just look at their artwork and I'm like, man... So that's why I've been debating picking up ninjas. Is because I really like Geo. Geo's a pretty hot unit. And you know, he's neat. He's what is it? But he's a quick effect quaking mirror force. Josh, am I hearing password music? You are hearing password music. What? Hey. There we go. There we go. Do I... Let's see here. Yeah. Well, that didn't quite work out. That's fine. We can do that later. Yeah, that's fine. Huh. I got a long dog hair on top of me. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. How are we bridging this? Wait, this is Shelter music, right? For a second I was taken aback and was like, am I listening to the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack? What? Maybe we'll do stuff like that later. Oh, that's the crayon tool. Whoops. I have too many keys bound to, like, tools I need right next to one another. You know, like all of these expressions, but I think the only out of the way key for like for the model is the dab one, because I don't want to accidentally hit that one. Have you considered being less of a disaster every day? Every day, Chris. And it's just I can't do it. I make the attempt to not be a disaster, and you know, it just I don't get there. Attempts have been made to clean things up for me to maybe do things better, and it never quite gets there. No. That was such a lazy way of doing that. You've made me bust out my tablet. Oh god. Grizz, I'm terrible at races. I'm so slow. I'm so slow at everything. I take things nice and slow. We just... I already trip over myself enough. I don't need to add a speed factor to it. You can literally fly? I wish I could fly. Do you think these wings can support my body weight? It's embarrassing, but it's fine, you know? Like... That's not the proper tool. It is not the proper tool. It's fine. Sounds like a skill issue. It's always a skill issue with me. That's why I main deck skill drain in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I'm definitely that person that, like, main decks shit like that. Like, summon limit, 3 of in the main deck. Like, my opponent can fuck off. I'll slap in 3 summon limit. Like, 3, there can only be 1. It's fine. If I'm not allowed to have fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, neither is my opponent. We've both chosen to play the most unfun card game. So it's fine. Wait, what piece are you working on, Gurizu? Like, curious. Is it a new piece? What? There we go. What? What? Play sets of Dark Ruler no more. I'm lining one of your sketches. Oh my god. Yeah, I should actually align my shit more often. I feel like I was like under the impression that people preferred me doing more sketches on stream than finished line art because it meant that they get to see like more drawings happening, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. That might just be my brain going like, no, faster. More efficient, you're so slow. You just have to skip the line art phase. You've done a crayon sketch, people will like that. Let's see. So I actually didn't play during like I didn't play during the format with like Mystic Mine and stuff. I had bowed out because like Digimon are released around that time, so I was mostly playing Digi while people were like, "Josh, come back and play Yu-Gi-Oh with us. It's fun. Look, you can play Mystic Mine." And I looked and went, "I would like playing Mystic Mine. Unfortunately, I just don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh." Maybe ask them, Josh. You know, communicate. Look. I should. I probably should communicate things more, but I don't know. My mind is like, you should just know. That, and I get lots of mixed responses, and then I don't know, because I asked a similar question back in the day, like a year ago, and got just like a variety of answers to the point where I'm like, well, I don't know what to do with this information anymore. There we go. I want to suffer through card games. Panda. It's a good place to lie down. Like that's a good deathbed, you know, just card games. It's a really fun deathbed. Like you'll die there. But you know, it's fun. It is what it is. Here we go. See das. Hello. Yeah, we'll. How's it shaped on the other side? Go to sleep, Maestro. Maestro can sleep when he wants to sleep. I live under those kind of conditions. It's fine. There we go. No. Josh, you're somehow barely alive. Look. Just because I have brittle bones, a weirdly slow heart rate that once made a doctor go, huh, and weird medical conditions that I cannot afford to get checked out. So it's fine. It's fine. I'll at least live for another 15 years. So you all have to enjoy that while it lasts. It's not the most concerning, you know. Josh, please. Look, it's fine. Shame it'll get 20 years to have Nubatama. No. Ian, it would take a while for Darian to get notified if I just dropped dead. It would probably take like a week or more for him to find out. It's fine. Awful. Not concerning. How do you all know Darian? Darian is a part of a couple of the playthroughs on the channel. He's my co-host for the Echo Project games and for whatever normal video games we decide to play. We played the Sly Cooper trilogy recently. I think that'll finish up next week or this week. I think next week that finishes. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really liked in the third game where it turned out that Bentley was the villain the whole time. And that he sacrifices all his friends to the Bailet. It was pretty lit. I enjoyed that scene a lot. I saw it coming from a mile away, but, you know. It was well set up, as it were. Okay. Here, yet. You liked the bear hole? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is the bear hole, like... Is that the legacy of that playthrough? Is that all the Sly playthrough is going to be known for? Is the bear hole? Because I'm fine with this. We'll just go with that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And the dramatic reveal. Cinematic masterpiece, right? It's good. Yeah, because it's only in 3 that he was in the wheelchair, right? I've already kind of forgotten because you know it's Bentley. I can't be bothered to commit Bentley things to memory. Because he got caught in the explosion at the end of 2, right? Sly 3 was really fun. Yeah, that one's neat. What? That in 3, we got a lot more screen time for one of the best villains, you know, Dimitri. Everyone loves Dimitri. That was like the only name I messed up, right? Like it's fine. Oh, I guess I never called what's her name by name, right? I always referred to her as Gadget. Yeah. Yeah, that one's unfortunate. But she was just Gadget from Rescue Rangers. Against Clockwork? Oh god, it's so good. Oh, I also kept saying King Panda instead of Panda King, didn't I? Oh, yeah, that one's unfortunate. No, that's just their names. That's just their names. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think I want this line to go over. Yeah. Yeah. I think I like that more. Bleh. Eto. I mean, serious. I do normally sleep with like 4 blankets. Currently, my bed sheet is on the floor because I guess I roll in one spot too much. So the throw blankets, they'll stay, but somehow the bed sheet will be ripped off the bed and onto the floor. But the throw blankets that aren't like tucked in, those will stay. I don't understand how that happens. I just don't understand. And I am not motivated enough to like record myself while sleeping to find out what happens. You have 4 blankets? Okay, so I have the bed sheet and then like the blanket, right? That you normally top like a bed with. And then I wrap myself with like 2 throw blankets. Just in case other blankets fall off. You could make some real cash streaming yourself sleeping. But Grizz, isn't that illegal on Twitch? Is that illegal on YouTube? Like, you can't sleep on stream, right? Like, that is a rule somewhere. I just don't remember what service that's a rule on. Because I know that social eating was banned at some point as well, but I don't remember all the restrictions and everything. To the terms of services, right? It is... I have such a hard time parsing, like, the YouTube terms and services, like... Because it's not all written out in the terms and services. Sometimes there are addendums that you have to go to a separate page for that, and it's not actually listed in the terms and services. And I'm like, but why? This makes it so much harder to know the rules. YouTube! It's fine. I'll just deal with it. It's all good. We'll get there. Let's see here. What's playing now? This is I think this is the main theme of Glory Hounds. Give me a minute. Yeah, this is the main theme of Glory Hounds. Every time I listen to it, I'm just like, this is a Spyro song. It has to be. I keep thinking that it's just one of the flight stages in like the first Spyro game. But it's fine. It sounds different enough to where there's no like content ID thingy, so I guess it's fine. That's what I thought it was, right? Some people, like, when I first said that on stream, people were like, Josh, you're crazy. This doesn't sound like Spyro. And I'm like, no, it sounds like Spyro. I've played enough of Spyro 1 in my lifetime to know. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, there we go. And then I can do some extra work there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, that is not the eraser. There we go. That'd be adorable. I mean, maybe. Because I do want to, like... I should probably make, like... a GIF. Like, make it a GIF for the standing by. I'm sorry. For, like, when streams get started. And just have, like... Because that's what I'm going to be using this illustration for, is, like... for that. Like, I'll have this up as, like, a standby thing. But it's fine. Just animate the ZZs. At some point. I haven't, like, rendered GIFs myself or, like, animated in years, though. So, like, oh, that's another thing that I'm gonna have to refresh myself on, like, all the tools and stuff. I'm sure it's not hard. Like, it won't be hard to, like, go back to that stuff, but... I don't know. There's a bit of me that's always like, you haven't done this in years. It'll be daunting. Yeah. But it's probably fine. It was like when I had to relearn how to, like, do video editing somewhat. Really basic video editing, but when I was doing edited videos, we're never doing that again. That's the reason why Josh doesn't. It's daunting to relearn all that stuff. It's fine. What am I? The arc of my hand does not do that as well. That's fine. Josh edited videos. Yeah, it was back when I used to make, like, episodic review. I hate calling them reviews. When I used to cover that's the word we're gonna use. I used to cover Ghost Game Weekly, and I did that for a few months. And I used to do TCG videos, and then the Let's Plays took off. So, like, I did a lot more of that and kind of forgot. And just, like, didn't keep up with the other projects I was doing at the time. Like the Ghost Game videos and the TCG ones. Yeah. Though at the time, like, I'm kind of glad the TCG videos never took off, cause like I suddenly, like, a little bit ways into like making those for like a couple months, it dawned on me of like, oh god, what if somebody like from locals finds this? Because it's like, it's my deck list and it's the deck I'm known for. So like, oh no. Luckily no one ever did. Yeah. And I stopped doing the TCG videos before that became like an actual concern. Well, Cirrus, there was a bit of time where when you Googled D Brigade, like deck profile, my video would come up. That doesn't happen anymore, of course. My channel is not in the algorithm for that anymore. But how do I do this? There we go. So like, that's not a concern anymore, but it was then. Though those were the only deck profiles I made. I made like 3 or 4 different deck profiles, and they were just all on D Brigade for different formats. Luckily, I don't do that anymore. You really like your gun dinos? I do! Their playstyle is so much fun. It feels like that deck is nothing but profit. Like, when you're playing it, it's like, oh, did my opponent board wipe me? Fine, I profited more than you did. Oh, did I take a bunch of damage this turn? Cool, my drop is filled. Like... It's kind of fun. It's not quite the Never Punished deck that Crossheart is. Because Crossheart, before the deck got hit on the ban list, you were actually just never punished. You recycled everything, you profited off of attacking, you profited off of your field getting blown up, like, oh... They deserve it, though. Like, I was actually really glad that Crossheart was, like, a meta deck. If nothing else, but... fuck you! You all have to know that... You have to all acknowledge that this installment exists now. After years of saying they were the bottom of the barrel, they were tier 0, baby! Like, I would have to learn for hires again myself to do that. This looks real jank. Well... I don't know, Cirrus. I don't know if that's good advice. I've seen Cody play Yu-Gi-Oh! A good date night, oh my god. You see, Cirrus, the problem is that Cody plays Master Duel, and Master Duel doesn't teach you the TCG well at all. Because how you play Master Duel is very different from how you play the TCG. And so a lot of like things you learn just aren't very applicable in that format. And vice versa. Like, you kind of have to relearn Yu-Gi-Oh! When playing Master Duel. That and simulators make you a worse player. Especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've definitely played against people that I knew that they played on simulators, and they would win, like, on simulators and stuff, but they couldn't win in the TCG because they're too timid of a person to actually play. That's a real thing. Because of how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works, where everything, like, nearly the entire game is quick effects and stuff, you have to actually, like, pause and stop your opponent and go, oh, hold on, I have a response. And if you are too timid of a person to do that, you will lose consistently. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh!, like, combos are so long that most people don't... Like, yes, a player is supposed to stop and ask the opponent if they have a response. The problem is that you would be asking your opponent like 3 different times during a single summon/activation if they have a response, because you can like chain to the activation and chain to resolution. So it makes it far easier for players to just play. And if you have a response, you like throw your phone at your opponent and be like, yo, bitch, I have a response. I have Ash Blossom. It's just easier. It is what it is. I've definitely like tossed my Ash Blossom physically at my opponent during a game where they were comboing and I just like flicked it at them. Because they were about to reach for their deck to like search. It was a fun time. You threw your card? Yeah. It was the fastest/funniest way to get my opponent's attention. I also was like acquaintances with this person. We played a lot, so it wasn't rude to do that. I swear. But that's definitely something that, like, if like, good advice for like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh player, like if someone's new to playing Yu-Gi-Oh, is do not be afraid to stop your opponent. Like, you're allowed to even stop your opponent to say, can I read that? Yes, your opponent will hate you. Heck, I hate my opponents when they do that shit. But you are allowed to do that, and I do understand. And I only get upset at my opponent for asking to read my cards because we were on a timer, and we don't get time extensions for my opponent reading my cards. So Like, there is that annoyance, but like if you're that out of the loop on what to do ask your opponent to read. Just don't be obnoxious about it, right? Like, also ask to see your opponent's graveyard. That's something that I don't see people do, is just burning enemy timer, let's go. I knew a guy who, like, I came across a guy, and I just had to go, like, you're stalling for time. I know you are. I just, like, called him out on it, because he would just stop and go, can I see your graveyard? Can I see your Banish Zone? Okay. I'm gonna check my graveyard real quick. I need to check my Banish Zone. How many set cards do you have? Like, and I just had to tell him to fuck off and continue his turn. We will actually file this down again. Here we go. And we will make a new layer. Yes. So what do you all prefer? Do you prefer like a hard line like this? Pretend this is fully colored. Like for pseudo not shading? Or do you prefer back when I was like, we're cross-hatching everything? What was your preference? Yeah. Like back when I used to do this. Which you can still see on my model. But cross-hatching? Really? Josh, I'm about to start coloring. You're just faster than me, Chris. It's fine. I'm a slow boy. Because I should probably just like, I don't know, go back to that, but in a more tasteful way. With the hatching, like learning a little bit more. Let's do that. Because I knew that like some people liked the hatching and some people didn't. Like I would get mixed responses for that. Well, yeah, I like stopped doing the hatching, partially to speed up like doing drawings on stream, and also I got like mixed reactions of like for doing that. But I guess like I have committed to like hatching on my model, so like this is how I should be like shading. Oh, that's not how that should be. It should be like that. Whatever you want to do is fine. Yeah, but I still have to, like, be concerned about, like, audience reaction to, like, my artwork, so... I still have to, like, consider the appeal, as it were. Doesn't Berserk do a lot of shading through hatching? Yes, but, you know, Mira is also a genius. Like, the way that he uses those techniques is kind of just like, oh, well, this is just a cut above what everyone else is doing. Okay. Unfortunate. Also a workaholic. That's most manga authors in Japan. Why do you think you can hardly find photos of these people? They're actually, like, too busy to even, like, get photography done for, like, shit. It's fine. It's all good. I don't know, I like the hatching and I don't at the same time. It's weird. I never know how to feel about it. I feel like I'm just bad at figuring out where to put it. Since I'm using this as a substitute for shading. Because I haven't done shading since collage. Yeah, like, I should just be doing better at it, Ian. And yeah, there were pieces that I just, like, did way too much of it. I feel like I did that just because I was paranoid that, like, the piece looked too simple. Feet. Terrible, terrible. Like, what do you expect me to do? Put shoes on these talons? Do you know how, like, annoying that would be? Nah, we're not doing that. Crocs, oh my god. You know, there was a day where I just, like, looked at Darian and was like, I'm surprised you don't own Crocs. You seem like the kind of guy who would wear them. And he had never looked more offended. Like, that was the most look I've ever seen on his face. He was not happy about that comment. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's all. There, and I can just Photoshop that onto, like, a thing. I'll just save this to my desktop, it's fine. There we go. What do you think? Would you all just let me sleep, or would you, like, poke me? Would you do something to wake me up? What would you all do? Could I trust you all? You'd pop, okay. I see. Okay. I'd affectionately open a booster. Oh no. And a Leo plushie? Oh my god. Oh, good. What should I make a quick sketch of? I did like nearly 2 hours of work for the channel. So what do we do? What are we gonna do for a last quick sketch for the night? Someone with a fat ass? Oh my god. Shiranui. Oh god, he's got so many lines. I'd have to, like, sit there and, like, basically redesign him. And I don't know if I want to do that on stream. At some point. I keep wanting to, like, draw myself with Shiranui, not in a weird way, but just... since he is my avatar, as it were. Sure. It's fine. Draw Mikey. Oh my god. Sure, no, it's fine. It's just because he has like the weird fishnet top that you all think that I'm like into Shiranui that way. What if I just actually like him? Like his playstyle and lore and his story and his, you know. Fishnet top? Yeah, oh here, let me grab a picture of him. Wait, do I don't just have a picture of Shiranui saved to my desktop, do I? I do not. That's unfortunate. Do I have anything in my Vanguard folder? Like, do I not have just a picture of Shiranui? You're into his lore? Oh my god. Oh no. That was definitely the wrong phrasing. Yes. Can I just copy paste this? Oh, you can't really see his... Like... Oh. Wait, how do you... We'll just cut it. Whatever. Whatever. Here, does this show up if I do it like this? Yeah, okay. Transform. How low poly is this? Okay. Yeah, like if you look, he's got like a weird fishnet top like around like his armor and stuff. So like his armor covers just his lower torso and his arms. But like his his chest is just kind of out. So is his armpits. It is what it is. Why does he have a fishnet top? Shiranui just decided one day that this was gonna be his armor. It's fine. I've also never understood the angel wings, actually. That was something I didn't notice for a long time, but he actually just has angel wings that come out of his lower back? It's weird. And then he has the weird, like, circle thing that floats behind him. He's cool. The torso and arms. I mean, he has other artworks. This was just the one that I had on hand. Like, yeah, this was just the one I have. Unfortunate. Cause I like oh, this is one of my favorite artworks for him, actually. Him drawing his sword. It's pretty neat. But we will also hide this. But how many red flags does he have, though? Okay, look. Okay, look. Shiranui did nothing wrong. He didn't become a mass murderer, okay? Okay. It's fine. Explain. Shiranui is a little weird. Cause he was the leader of a like stealth organization that you know, he was at that point, like, one of the higher-ups in the clan of Nubatama, and so he would, like, do missions for... Because Nubatama was a clan that was created to basically be the spies for the Dragon Empire. Lore time. And... he... Due to all of the wars that were going on, the Dragon Empire didn't properly support the clan of Nubatama, leading to the majority of the clan being killed off. And Shiranui was like the sole survivor of his specific troop. And so he like gave up on his comrades for the Dragon Empire and joined the evil deity Gizeh and obtained through sheer force of anger and like a blessing from Gizeh himself, obtained the power of Dominate. That's what it's called. His unique ability is Dominate. And Dominate allows him to take control of his enemy forces and like force them to attack each other. So his whole thing is like, due to feeling betrayed by the rest of Dragon Empire, he gained the power to make people feel as betrayed as he did. So his card effects feel very angry. He also died afterwards. Shiranui's neat. I do love how in the lore, the idea of like, oh, Nubatama wasn't given resources mirrored the actual card game in which Nubatama didn't receive support for a year and a half and thus died in the metagame. So they kind of use the actual gap in support for the clan as part of the storyline. Was real weird. But kind of neat. Who am I drawing? I don't even... I am not, doing... What the... No. What? Excuse you, Cirrus. It's the healing good Precure rat boy. Come on, don't get it twisted. Let's see here. IDK. I mean, it's fine. Like, I feel like you have to be like in a specific part of the internet to like be a Precure fan. Actually, wait a minute. Do I want to draw something stupid? Do I want to spend the next hour and a half drawing something stupid? No. No, we shouldn't. Yes, no. I mean, I'd have to, like, wait, I'd have to pull up a picture of Benson from Password first. I don't remember what this man's silhouette looks like. Wait. Do I have a picture of Benson? You can just grab one. Yeah, we can use... Yeah, there we go. Wait, if I did, like... Oh god, how does perspective work? Here we go, we'll do this a real jank. You know what? No, that'll be a project for another day. I'll do that some other time. I'll use that idea on the next stream. How about that? I guess I could draw a comfort character, like Cirrus, you know, and by that I mean it's I can be predictable. Like I always am. Everyone always making fun of me when I choose the predictable option in these games. And you know, it's true. I am predictable. It's fine. Predictable is good sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good thing. I like Leo too. So. I mean, everyone should, right? He's a good lad. He tries his best. His best isn't a lot, but he tries his best. He feeds you microwave dinners. I mean, unironically, like the week I did play Echo the first time, I was living off TV dinners, so like it's fine. Look, one of the local grocery stores had like a buy 10 for $1 each on like the microwavable meals. So I'm like, that's my dinner for the next 2 weeks. Well, no, not 10 for $1, but if you bought 10, they were each $1. So it was $10 for 10 microwavable dinners. But you had to buy 10. So I did that twice. Where I went in one day, bought 10, and then the next day I went in and bought 10. So... should have bought 20. I mean, I basically did. I just, like, split it between 2 days. Oh, I do like Todd. I should probably draw Todd again at some point, just so that, like... so that I have a drawing of Todd that isn't just, you know... It's like, this is not deja vu. This is not what I want to be known for when I draw Todd. This was entirely on accident. I mean, it wasn't on accident, but, like, you know what I mean? Let's see here. see. There is Leo cute enough in this drawing? Please don't ask why I put him in a tank top. There was really no reason for it. My brain just kind of took over and was just like, yeah, you know, he would just look good in this. That's the reason. Yeah. Has been hanging with Tyson. Good, good. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner after this. Oh no. Do I still have shrimp? I think I was gifted like a box of like frozen shrimp tempura, and I've been eating that over like a week. I think I have some left, or did I eat the rest of it a couple of nights ago? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to... I still have... Do I have sausages left? I don't want to spend too much time prepping, so probably no potatoes tonight. So maybe I'll just make like rice and fry up some sausages with egg. There we go. There we go. Ate Wendy's today and regretted it. Wendy's is alright. I prefer going to Wendy's than I do like going to Macadonaldo's. But I go to Macadonaldo's more because like it's open later. But it is like their meals are still very greasy, and thus like it doesn't always like help the stomach region. Especially since when I go to Wendy's, I just order like the bacon burger thingy. Just call it a day. I used to get the salads from there. Like when I was going to college, there was a Wendy's like not too far away from campus, and so sometimes I would get like the salads there. That was back when I was attempting to be modestly healthy. That's gone now. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Tab stay up. You know, if I was dating Leo, I'm sure he'd keep the tab on his sodas up just because I suggested it. You know what I mean? There we go. Leo would do a lot for me. I sure hope so. No one keeps the tab up. I don't know about that. You know what, Selkie? I'm going to prove you wrong next week. I have a friend that I'm meeting up with, and he is the biggest yes man I have ever met in my life. You tell him to do something, he'll do it and then question it later. So I bet I could just hand him a soda, and when he cracks it open, just say, like, you should keep the tab up. No, Cirrus. This man is so compliant, he makes Darian look like a top. Like, not even gonna lie. I have him labeled in my phone as whore as well. Which he has seen and is okay with. There we go. What am I under in the phone? Grizz, you're not in my contacts lists on my phone. It's fine. I heard his break. Here, let's be lazy. There we go. Why do complete line art when you can just make the sketch layer a darker color and everyone will just accept that as the line art? That's how this works. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right, he's got like a woofer tail. That's right. That's, there we go. It's fine, we got there. His face is a little, like, slanted, but, you know, this is just a stupid sketch, so... It's fine. There we go. There we go. That's a Leo sketch. Can add that to the list of other Leo sketches. It's not a list. It's fine. It's not a problem. Wait, where are the L's? The piles and piles of them. Look. It's fine. But I'll end the stream here so I can go eat. It's good. It's good. It's fine. You all, I hope you've had a good time. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Find out in a minute.